here. Please tell me everything be working. Yes, YouTube be working. Okay. All right, it's been a hot minute. YouTube Shorts be working. Okay, Twitch be working. Kick be working. Oh, dang, boys. Oh, dang. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially back. Let's freaking go. How have you been, boys and girls? How is everybody feeling on this Monday night? Let's go live over on the TikTok Raw live stream. Boom. All right. We're good. We're here. We're ready to go. Welcome back, everybody. Did you miss me? Huh? Did you miss me or something like that? I get the feeling some of you miss me. I know, though, I've been on a little bit of a hiatus. Thank you to everybody who has been understanding throughout this, who's been not on my ass. For those of you that have been on my ass, fuck it, you. But for everybody else who has not been on my ass, I appreciate you all being here. The subs be rolling already.
Love the blurry
Thank you. Love the blurry background. All right, let's address it right now. New camera, ladies and gentlemen. New camera, boys. How's it looking, huh? Is it looking pretty good? I think it is, man. I think it looks pretty sexy, right? Right? Looking good, looking clean. Yeah, I see all them subs rolling in. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to read them out in a second right here. Looks good, looks nice, looks sick, looks clean, looks sharp. Hell yeah. We got that blurry background back there as well. Hell yeah. All right. Guys, I have been missing you so much. I've missed you so freaking much. I am not used to having that long of a break. Definitely not used to having that long of a break. You know, I have been doing this since 2017, at least streaming my reactions to all the shows since 2017, right? I've never had a break like that in my life. Some people are probably asking me why? Why did I take the break? I don't have a real good answer for you. It was a bunch of little things that kind of built up, and it led to me needing to take a little bit of time away. The very first thing that I gotta say is the subathon killed me, and I tried to come back on around the middle of May, and literally I was like 2 days of live streaming or 3 days of live streaming, and I'm like, I'm like gonna blow up. Like, I'm literally, my brain's gonna explode. So I knew that I needed to take some time away. I got sick. Like, I got sick, man. Becca got sick. Recovered from that, was looking after her, took some more time away because my brain wasn't in the right spot, and like, just sometimes you need to know when you need to take a step back, and that's exactly what I did. But I got some perspective. I got a little bit of a refreshed view on things. I'm feeling energetic. I'm back in the content creating sphere again, and it's good to be back, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. So thank you again for everybody who was patient with me throughout the last month here. I know that it was inconsistent. It's not what you're used to from me, but I appreciate all of you guys who let me get back to how I need to be. I'm also getting married very soon, so I was doing a lot of wedding planning because there is so much to get done. July 25th is coming up so freaking quick. Less than 2 months, ladies and gentlemen. Less than 2 months until we tie the knot, which is crazy. But yeah, anyways, we're here, everybody. Welcome, whether you be watching on Twitter, on TikTok, on Twitch, on YouTube, or on Kick. I appreciate each and every one of you being here with us. And you heard that right, chat. We are live on Kick. We're back trying out that Kick chat again. I hope you guys are doing well. Good to see each and every one of you in the Kick chat tonight. Good to see everybody wherever you be watching. But we got some big stuff. It is the go home week, I guess you could say, before Money in the Bank. I'm going to get to your subs in just a sec here. And I also saw Dan said, dude was gone so long. I texted him like, yo, you dead? That's so true, actually. Oh, what's this? What is this? LSU, thank you, bro.
I'm a massive New York Knicks fan all the way back in 73, 7 years old. I think we got to make a bet on this. That's right. If the Pacers
come on,
win,
tank top, Michael.
Will do an entire Raw in a tank top, and if the Knicks win, which they won't, Pacers in 5, maybe 6. We'll
tank top, Michael. Come on.
I'll wear a full suit like a clock. Okay, that's the bet. So
like a clown.
the Pacers
Come on,
won
Michael.
in 6, just like I said.
Michael, come on, Michael.
The Pacers are actually going to be taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder in the NBA Finals. And these
Michael.
people would like to see you pay your debt, sir. So he's been working out.
Come on.
He's been
What do you got under there, Michael?
Miles and miles. Michael Cole. Yeah, buddy.
The Heat. The Heat.
Look at these tats.
Oh,
Look
man.
at these tattoos. Indiana Pacer legend T.J. McConnell, who's going to come into Oklahoma and do what he did to the New York Knicks in the NBA Finals.
Okay, let's get back to business. Let's start things off.
Heat.
Because there's a superstar these fans want to see live right
This
now.
looks so
You look
funny.
like an asshole.
Oh, that looks so funny. Hey, it's Punk time. That's such a funny start. Yeah, Cole's jacked. Create a new streaming tier that includes getting to watch your wedding. Oh, like, good lord, Dan. You know what? Maybe. It's not happening. There's no way the missus is gonna let that happen. Trust me, because content creator all the time, and I'm like, what if?
Welcome back, Con. You disappeared without a trace for 3 weeks. I hope you are well. Also, I understand you not streaming because you said you were having a strep throat. Again, welcome back.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Appreciate the Lucha Bomb. Dude, I actually got some sleep over the last month here. Crazy sleep. Unheard of, I know. But I got some sleep. And I kid you not, one night, I literally dreamt of the Lucha theme song. I kid you not. It was a fucking nightmare. But it happened. And I couldn't believe it. I actually couldn't believe it. Oh.
That's what arms are supposed to.
But yes, I've been away, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get these subs all shouted out before Punk says some stuff. Let's see here. It was Dawn of the Rat says, welcome back. Thank you for the 15 months. TCS with the 37 months. How you doing, bro? Ben Jepson with the 13 months. 14 months for Silverback. Progler, thank you very much for the 1 month right there. Let's continue on with Punk. I'll get back to all your subs. Thank you, guys. Wow, what a way to come back.
It's summertime. It's money in the bank time. And what's that in the distance? Well, I hear a little bit of thunder. Yeah,
Pandering.
I think we might be on pace to get a little bit of a thunderstorm here, ladies and gentlemen.
I see what you did there.
Pat not having it.
We can cheer for whatever basketball team we want. Just a friendly reminder, if the finals are on, make sure you're watching either Monday Night Raw and or SmackDown. Thank you very much.
Good plug. Good plug.
So it's summertime. It's the summer of Punk time. Money
Summer
in the
of
Bank
Punk?
is right around the corner, and stop me if you've heard this. You're looking at a two-time Money in the Bank ladder match winner.
Bro, it'd be cool if he was the first ever three-time.
Cashed in that briefcase or contract or whatever you want to call it, and I'm looking very forward to doing it for the third time.
Third time.
Because it's the summer of Punk, ladies and gentlemen, and it is time.
It's
that
the summer of
CM
Punk.
Got some gold around his waist. Now, there's a lot of great champions here in the WWE, and there's even a longer list of challengers, and right now, 2 people are on top of the mountain. One is my friend, goes by the name of Jey Uso.
Yeet.
That's right. So, Jey, respectfully, when I win the briefcase, and it's me and you, brother, it's not personal, it's just business. The second name that is on top of that mountain may be a little bit personal. His name is John Cena.
Oh my God. Like, okay, it's kind of wild that we're actually not getting John and Punk at Money in the Bank this year, but
in this company come into places just like this, hearing everybody go absolutely banana for John Cena, and now the tables have turned, ladies and gentlemen. He's public enemy #1 because he sold his soul to a bald fraud goof. And when I win Money in the Bank, if I so choose, John Cena, I've always had your number. I'm gonna come and pick the bones, you little bitch.
whoa. Okay.
Because
wow.
we are live. It is Monday night, and ladies and gentlemen, I am no longer just happy to be here. Yes, it still is all about the money, but it is time CM Punk became champion one more time.
Hell yeah. You want to see it? I do too.
Money in the Bank after I qualify tonight.
Interesting. Interesting.
Well, Pat, here's a man who last week was moments away for qualifying
my
for
boy.
Money in the Bank.
My boy, Sammy. What you about to do? Okay,
Before
hang on, Sammy.
It cost him
Sami Zayn, what you about to do? Was Punk just singing? Yeah, he was. Punk was just singing. He is. Yeah.
CM Punk singing pretty good here, serenading this Tulsa crowd.
Do you guys think Sammy's on the verge of turning heel? I'm so nervous, man. I mean, not tonight, but like, is Sami on the verge of turning heel? By the way, guys, give me a hell yeah if you like the new camera that we got going on. We got like a freaking autofocus over here. Look, we can do settle. Mierda. Woo! Thank you, Michael. Much appreciated. We'll read that in just a sec here. There's We Want Truth chants.
Interrupted, and I normally hate when certain songs are played because that's normally who's interrupted me. You, not mad about it though. All right. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that too. Thank you very much.
It's my boy, Sami
I gotta be
Zayn.
honest, the reason I'm out here is because this is really the first time since you've been back that I have heard you speak so clearly in no uncertain terms about what your plan is, and that is to become world champion. It's time. Well, it's no secret that I too have my ambitions to become world champion. But unfortunately for me, Punk, Money in the Bank, that's not the path for me. Thanks to Paul Heyman, thanks to Seth Rollins, thanks to Bronson Reed, thanks to Bron Breakker, that's not in the cards for me. But it is for you, okay?
Okay.
I came out here to look you in the eyes, to tell you, to underscore, to really highlight the importance and tell you that, Punk, tonight, you must win.
Must-win scenario for Punk tonight. I love this.
Win than it's ever been, and I hear you talking about John Cena, and you're talking about Jey Uso, and you're talking about Gunther, you're talking about all these other people, but I know you, and I know in the back of your head, you're probably thinking about Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker and Seth Rollins and what they did to you, what they did to us. But I'm telling you right now, you need to not think about any of that.
Gotta focus on it.
Bron Breakker, Jey Uso, and I will
Focus on the
deal with
prize.
them tonight.
Dope. Yo, Sammy's got Punk's back tonight.
Okay, but I got your back. I got your back. Hey, I don't need any of that right now. What I need you to do is to think about the task at hand. Because Seth Rollins, I know you're thinking about him, and trust me, he's always thinking about you. Oh, I know that. Seth has never beat me, ever. That's right.
Wow.
And that is why you need to be in the Money in the Bank match, because with you in that match, it changes the match. I'm telling you, Punk, listen to me, I'm telling you. If Seth Rollins wins that briefcase, if he wins the contract, this place, it's over, okay? It's over. Whoa. It turns into something very different. It turns into something unrecognizable. It's going to turn into something that you and I will not like. So I am telling you now.
Is Sami on Twitter right now?
I need you to win tonight.
Because this sounds like us.
We need you to win tonight.
Do you guys think Punk wins, yes or no?
And Punk, for whatever it's worth, I want you to win tonight.
Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
But I also want you to know that should you win, and should you win the Money in the Bank contract, and should you win the World Championship,
yeah,
you and me will be face to face in this ring again.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go, Sami.
And we will have a very different conversation than the one we're having right now.
Okay. I kind of want this now.
I look forward to it, Sami.
Goosebumps. Actual goosebumps, man. Punk and Sami. If Punk wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, does cash in successfully, Sami wants next.
CM Punk here tonight. Win the qualifying
Damn.
match and try to
it's a good start,
Seth
man. I just love this as a Sami Zayn fan. Like, we're actually getting Sami around the world title scene. Like, let's go.
The way to stop that is have him not win the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Yeah, but tonight was a triple threat match to determine the last person to qualify for Saturday's men's.
Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. It's great to have each and every one of you with me here today. Yeah, we back. All right, let me continue. One sec. What's this? I see all the subs. Thank you, guys. Okay, we're going back. Let's go here. Bunk Toozy, thank you very much, dude, for the 2 months. He says, good to see you. I missed your streams, but your mentals are way more important. Thank you, man. I appreciate you saying that. It is, absolutely. It's always important to take care of the good old noggin up there. Tom Kelly with the 15 months. Thank you, my dude. We got that's Sturbell. How you doing? Thank you very much for the 13 months. Jazzy Girl right there with 13 months as well. Hell yeah. LSU Tigers with 23 months. Damn.
Hi. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know that if you need any help in your match tonight, I can...
You know what, but you are interrupting, and if you plan on sabotaging another one of my matches tonight, think again. If you want to help me, stay out of my way. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Bye, sister. Cheers. Good luck. Go get him. You know I will. You again. Yay. I just wanted to let you know that Kyrie got lucky last week. I'm going to be 2-time Money in the Bank winner and cash in to win back the Women's World Championship.
すごい自信だね。Not gonna happen.
Watch me.
Leo Sky, the current Women's World Champion, would have a target on her back for the eventual winner of the Money in the Bank contract.
All right, man, let's find out. Liv Morgan, she walking out with the dub? She going to Money in the Bank, or is it going to be somebody else? We're going to find out right here. So, what is this? The qualifier off the top of my head, Liv versus Stephanie versus Ivy, right? That's what this match is? I think so. Imagine if Ivy wins. Like, no, like, I'm not trying to say anything bad about Ivy at all, but can you imagine if Ivy does win this thing? The internet will lose their mind. They'll lose their mind. Yo, Luck, how you doing, man? Good to see you as always in the chat. Let's get back to these subs that I've missed here. Pat right there with the 3 months. Thank you very much. We have Carlos Romero with the 26 months. It's about damn time you're back. Let's go, my man. Great to have you here. We got Hawk with the 2 gifted. Thank you, dude. Hawk with the resub as well for 35 months. Damn. Greenville with the 27 months. Thank you, man. I missed a lot of subs this month already. That's why they're rolling in hot and heavy. Greenville again with the gifted. Thank you, dude. We got Overcooked Pixels with the 21 months. Carlos with the 100 biddies, my man. Thank you. Appreciate you. And then Just Jules with the 3 months right there. Let's go. We back, baby. Yes, we are. And Sharon, Miss American Nightmare with the sub, the 26 months. Thank you. Holy. We're rolling. Let's hear the dono.
I was trying to find Maple Leafs tickets for the Stanley Cup's finals. I can't find any. Would you please help me look?
Too soon. Fucking too soon, man. Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that to me. I can't believe you actually just said that.
My bad about my sub-anniversary message. I'm not sure about anything anymore, brother. But still huge congratulations on your wedding, which I saw on chat is next month.
Yeah.
Also, the Wyatts are back. Yowie wowie.
Yowie wowie is right. Fuck you, man. Who was that, the 20 bomb? That was Michael Harnick. Fuck you, dude. Alright, like, freaking jerk butt McGee. Good lord. I missed you guys so much. I really did. It's been such a weird time not being around you. I've fucking really missed my peaceful nights. You know, just they're in bed by 9 p.m. Really? Oh god. Okay, fine. Fine, yes, my Toronto Maple Leafs did shit the bed. Yes. Yes, they did.
Ivy now is certainly looking to have that be a part of her resume as well.
Money in the Bank, of course, Saturday in Los Angeles, one of my favorite events of the
All right, let's go with the next one there. I am Killer. How you doing, man? Thank you very much for the sub. Wow, Crazy Mike be slacking, says Sharon. W Dono. What date is the wedding? July 25th. July 25th is when we are getting married. I see the break has really crushed you.
I see the break has really crushed you all.
You know what? I do have to admit it. One thing that was really cool about being away for a little bit was seeing people actually say, "Hey Con, when are you live next?" Right? Like, and as much as it came across as annoying at times when people are like, "My God, you're not live again," it was also really cool to see people reaching out saying, "Hey, when are you live again?" Like, just something like that. Knowing that you guys actually enjoy my live streams that much. Oh, Stephanie. Her introduction. La primera.
La lucha libre no es solo mi carrera, es mi pasión. Es mi vida, es todo lo que yo soy. Cuando tenía 10 años en Chile, descubrí WWE por televisión. Y desde ahí comencé a verla constantemente. Sabía que mi destino era lograr hazañas que nunca nadie había logrado. Y eso es exactamente lo que he hecho.
Dude, she's so badass. She's so badass, man. Not know who Stephanie Vaquer is, you're going to learn. She's going to be one of your favorites.
Y ahora, The Dark Angel llega a RAW para hacer lo que siempre ha hecho.
Dark Angel. Dominate. Nice. The new Bobby Lashley. The Dominator. You love it. Yeah! Let's go! That was so sick for her, though. Oh, they just rolled out the red carpet for her. Are you kidding me? Wow. Star.
You know, Pat, kudos
Damn.
to our
Okay.
general
All right.
manager,
Yeah. Push her to the moon. All right. Put all the gold on her. All right. Have her win the Women's World Championship. Have her win the WWE Women's Championship. Have her win the Women's IC title, the Women's United States title. Have her be a badass on her own and win the Women's Tag titles. All right. Make her the belt collector. Put everything on this woman. She's so fucking awesome. Like, mega money to be made with her.
Where Stephanie Vaquer will team with NXT's Lola Vice to take on Dalise and Chick Tormenta in tag team action at Worlds Collide.
Can I turn down the sound of Raw a little bit? Was it too loud? Sure. Yeah, I can turn that down a little bit. Why is WWE muting the "We Want Truth" chants? Have they been?
The energy's palpable in here. Such a massive opportunity.
Have they been muting it? I wasn't sure about that.
Jump-starting her Raw career.
All right, let's go with
against this newcomer here at this level. What's your strategy, Pat?
They should definitely team up as they are doing here immediately. All of Tulsa was on Stephanie's side.
And now Ivy Nile from American Made with a shoulder tackle to Morgan.
Triple threat match, you know, is going to be...
You can't believe Karrion Kross isn't in the Money in the Bank qualifier against Punk and Styles. It is a little bit shocking, right? It is a little shocking. Everybody in the chat, let me know who do you think's going to win. Either Ivy Nile, Liv Morgan, or Stephanie Vaquer. Dude, Stephanie's already going to work one. Roll through. Oh my God, nice kick there by Liv. Okay. Swinging arm, nobody home. Stephanie, nice back suplex. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, man.
And listen to this place.
That is punishment.
Oh my God, that's so fucking fun. Do it again. Do it again. Come on! Get yours! Boo! Boo! Boo that woman! Boo! Yeah, it's the best move in pro wrestling.
Ronda Rousey to win the World Championship.
There's Dos Amigos.
And the first ever Crown Jewel champion. Liv Morgan looking for... Oh, next time drops Vaquer onto Ivy Nile.
The crazy part about Stephanie Vaquer, though, is that people are so into her already. She's got a bright future. The crazy part is that she is literally just debuting right now. This is the start of her career in WWE. Truly, everything that happened in NXT was just an appetizer. This is the start of her career, and people are so into her right now. Not the start of her career, start of her career in WWE, and people are so into her right now. There you go, double knees in the corner. La Primera? Nope. Nice reversal. Ivy Nile's also really won me over. Like, she's been awesome for a while, but like lately she's been incredible. Her in-ring work has come leaps and bounds. Remember her down in the Diamond Mine in NXT? Right? This is a completely different version of Ivy Nile. Legit a pit bull. That was sick. That was sick. Can you guys hear me fine, by the way? Am I too loud? Am I just right? Let me know.
Not even a year ago she was wrestling Mercedes Mona at Forbidden, and now she is on WWE and on the main roster. Who would have thought?
Grande Americano later on tonight.
Some people saying that the TV's just a little loud, so I'll turn that down just a little bit. Hey, FB, thank you so much, though. That's so true. Yeah, Stephanie was in AEW, wasn't she? That Mercedes match put her kind of on the map.
Powerhouse of American made.
The camera angle is different now. Mine? Brand new camera. Yeah, brand new camera, ladies and gentlemen.
Stephanie Vaquer setting Ivy Nile up.
Here's what we're rocking, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're rocking right there. You got the Sony, what is it? The Sony ZV-E10. The Sony ZV-E10. Yo, Edge with the subs, 5 gifted. Thank you very much, Edge North Pole. Let me get a W Edge here in the chat.
Get it?
Is that what it is?
Why else would you
They muted the crowd. Are they really trying to control this? Ooh, this is not going to go over well.
Back to the center of the ring.
And by the way, that's what's on the line. You win the Money in the Bank, you become the champion. All of a sudden, you're at the Tudum premiere.
You have more of a background blur going on now. I do, but it's also... Here, let me show you something.
And Liv from behind with a...
This is what happens if I don't want a background blur. Now, I could adjust some of the settings and all that, but why would I?
Got her back broken there by Liv Morgan. Hit that clean as she's in complete control yet again.
All right, see? We good now. We good now.
Missing a few weeks because of a movie
Oh, no.
she was doing in Japan. Looking for 3 amigos yet again on Stephanie Vaquer.
Liv Morgan, a movie star. Once again, that's what happens when you
There we
win
are.
Money in the Bank.
Conman's back in the center. Oh, no. No, I'm not. There we are. Now I'm in the center.
Not quite.
But how's everybody doing, whether it be over on Kick, whether it be on Twitch, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitter? You just bought a camera about 2 years ago. I know what you're thinking. I did buy a camera 2 years ago. I had to return it because it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. So I've been using the same Elgato face cam for 5 years? Is it 5 years now? That 4 years. 4 years that I've had that Elgato face cam. Yeah, it's been 4 years with the same camera. And it was one of my dreams to get a nice little camera here, a little DSLR mirrorless camera.
Triple threat match here live tonight.
Anyways, the We Want Truth chants were there. I was yapping away. My chat's starting to get into We Want Truth. Bro, turn up the volume. Okay, so clearly I need to turn it up. I can't win. I don't know which one. Some people saying it'd be too loud. Other people saying not loud enough. Con, your birthday is coming up, bro. Yeah, dude, Wednesday. I turned 30 on Wednesday. Chat.
Stephanie Vaquer never been in a ladder match in her career here in WWE, which started less
We
than
want
a year
truth,
ago.
we want truth, we want truth, we want truth, we want truth.
We want truth. But yeah, I'm 30 on Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm having a little bit of troubles with it. just a little bit of troubles. Okay. Con's getting old, and it's I don't love it. All right. Here's the thing that I also don't love, folks. I got gray in my beard. You can see the freaking gray in my. It's starting. It's starting. It's starting, chat.
Stephanie throwing big bombs at each other.
Old man Con, I know. Can you turn up the sound a little bit, a little less talk so we can hear the action? Well, I'm going to continue to yap. I'm here to talk. I'm here to talk.
Watching the battle of wits here between Stephanie Vaquer and
Oh,
Liv Morgan.
Steph?
The future is bright.
Liv now battles back with a kick to Vaquer. Ooh, what a right hand. Stephanie bringing it here tonight.
Absolutely.
Sammy wants
She's been in
world
control for a lot of this
title.
match.
Tremendous acquisition by our general manager, Adam Pearce, to bring Vaquer to the women's roster. And now, Ivy Nile.
Oh, here we go, Ivy.
Power here. Dangerous situation.
Nice. Superplex powerbomb combo. Wow. Stephanie just kicked out. Like, just.
Yes, it certainly was. Had Stephanie stacked up
Yeah, I have a 16 millimeter. Yeah. Yeah, I got the...
Indeed it is. With so much on the line, an opportunity.
This is the lens that I'm rocking right here for everybody who's wondering. This is the lens that I'm rocking. Shout out to Wheezy Blonde. She helped me figure out a lot of the stuff with the camera. Shout out to Wheezy. Can we get a W Wheezy in the chat?
Look at this. Shoulders down.
Two kick out right there.
Stephanie Vaquer has so many pinning combinations.
I may have a broken nose. And now
oh, what?
With a double code breaker.
Double code break. That's pretty sick. Double cover as well. Oh,
wow,
what a match. What a match this has been.
We would have had to hear about it forever and for good reason. Double code breaker from Liv Morgan.
It's all about an opportunity to get to the match. For a world title
just wait for R-Truth to sign with TNA just to appear on WWE NXT as TNA wrestler LMFAO. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Fair.
Off the backslide into the cover. Liv able to roll through. Vaquer now.
Stephanie. Almost.
Ducks the
code breaker again. What a match this has been. Oblivion. Oh, she hit it.
Liv Morgan going for the
imagine. Imagine. Okay. Oh, the internet would have lost their mind. Bro, I
think it was over
you
there.
Imagine. Oh.
Liv driven face first into the steel steps as the triple threat match continues. No countouts.
I think this is it for you, Ivy.
Ivy Nile. Back into the ring.
Not Primera?
Carter.
Yes. Yes.
Now. Look at
there it is.
With the SVB cover.
Oh, let's go, please. No interference or nothing. Yo. Oh, that's so big. That's a W. Put the Money in the Bank briefcase on her. Screw it. Push her to the moon. Put absolutely everything on Stephanie Vaquer. That match was awesome, and I can't believe there was no interference. There was nothing. Stephanie wins clean. A clean win in her debut. W's in the chat.
Ivy now interrupted. And Ivy would leave the ring, get distracted.
Wow.
And Stephanie Vaquer would bring
wow.
The SVB.
That is the right call. I know Liv fans are not going to be happy.
Stephanie Vaquer is on a rocket
but
ship
man, look at the fresh talent in there. Roxanne, Julia, and Stephanie Vaquer. Come on, man. The three standouts of the NXT women's division. Like, talk about making new stars.
To be crowned women's Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah, she'll be pulling double duty on Saturday, won't she? What's her gimmick? A Chilean badass. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What?
What can I do for you, Paul?
What can you do for me? You can accept my most profound wishes for a happy birthday, AJ
Hey, happy birthday.
In fact, I brought you a gift. It has intrinsic value. It's not a watch or clothes. You can afford anything you want on this planet. But information is currency. And information is wisdom. And I have the wisdom to bestow upon you. We all see Dominic Mysterio as the Intercontinental Champion and running around with his dirty Sanchez mustache and making a disgrace of that championship. That title needs a phenomenal champion like you. But Money in the Bank, you have to climb a ladder, you have to retrieve a briefcase, and inside the briefcase is a contract, and that contract can be cashed in when a champion is in trouble, and you always have to be prepared 24/7. Schlep that briefcase down with you, bring a referee with you. It's way too much.
That's a lot.
Tonight it's you versus CM Punk versus Grande Americano. And despite the fact what a great match it is, forget the Money in the Bank. Concentrate on Dominic Mysterio and the Intercontinental title. And leave Money in the Bank to Seth freaking Rollins.
I don't think that's going to fly.
Paul, are you tired? Tired of chasing, chasing that bill ticket, right? That's, you look exhausted. I bet you thought this conversation was going to end with me buying what you're selling, right? Don't worry about Dirty Dom. I'll get back to him and the IC title. But Paul, you have known me long enough to know that I don't respond well to threats.
Threat.
And I know you very well and very long, and I know that's exactly what that was. So I don't care if it's you, the Judgment Day, the Bloodline, John Cena. You try to push me out, and I will push back. So I got some advice for you. Why don't you go back and you tell Seth Rollins, I know all about his plan. But you know that old saying, right? Everybody's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth.
Oh, wait. Oh, AJ. Yeah, we knew that wasn't going to fly. We knew that wasn't going to fly. What was that transition? Okay. That was different. Ah, American Maid's back. Boom, 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 boom. By the way, guys, if you're wondering how you can watch what I'm watching right now, hey, it's Chad Gable. If you're wondering how you can watch Chad Gable, you can get yourself a VPN. Go to surfshark.com/conman to get yourself 4 months of that VPN.
Hey, I'm just out here to tell you all a few things that are gonna go down throughout this week, okay? So listen up. Now, the first thing that's gonna happen is the Thunder are gonna lose game 1 of the NBA Finals.
The Heat.
And tonight, in the main event, my new favorite wrestler, the greatest luchador in the history of this company and this business, El Grande
Americano!
His ticket to Money in the Bank.
Well, Chad better win tonight.
Two different people.
And last but certainly not least, on Saturday night, Chad Gable completes his journey of learning the dark arts of Lucha Libre. Because at Worlds Collide, I'm gonna beat Vikingo, and I'm gonna become AAA Mega Champion.
Gracias. Oh, Chad. Never change, Chad. Chadathy, never change. Never change, Chad. Are you guys excited for Saturday, though? I'm just uploading all the clips to Instagram. Give me a minute here.
No. Same night. Completely false. Chad Gable has one match on Saturday, and it's against Vikingo at Worlds Collide. Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 3 p.m. on Saturday, folks.
AAA Mega Championship that Vikingo
Say thank you, Con, right now, by the way, chat. Conman moved around his 30th birthday so that we could stream this weekend. All right, I had plans originally on the Saturday, and I got everybody to move them to the Sunday. So say thank you, Con, and say thank you, Con's family and friends. Because otherwise I was going to miss another live stream. I was this close to having to miss another live stream, chat. That close.
And he'll be taking on AJ Styles in the Second City Saint in an attempt to punch their ticket to Money in the Bank tonight.
We're in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight for Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. Landscape of WWE could change.
Zayn and CM Punk promo. Boom.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the BOK Center in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Already, Stephanie Vaquer has filled the final slot for the women's
Sami Zayn wants the
final spot of the men's side. Will be
world title.
CM Punk or El Grande Americano.
Sheamus.
Oh,
friend. You looked disappointed in me last week. But how dare you? I am doing the good work. I'm trying to fix the weak and prevent them from slipping into the abyss. Something you watched me do and did nothing. Last week you ran out to help a stranger, but when I needed you back then, you let me vanish. So how dare you look at me disappointed? Do not mistake the man that I was for the force that I am, Sheamus. I am the son of thunder and you are the weak one now. But I was just like you. You have a body of granite but a neck of sand. And you are challenging the one man who's got the one move that can make it go all the way, just like that.
Wow.
You are a true legend. And after everything we've been through, it will be my honor to take you off the field and send you home the hero that you are. But remember this, brother. I went down because you stabbed my back. Now stay out of the way, or you're gonna go out because I'm gonna snap yours.
Jesus. My God, Rusev. That's a scary man right there.
You were amazing. You keep that spirit up, and your time will come. Now, there's something special, pure and real about Alpha Academy. And Natty, Maxine, the sooner you both realize that and become a tag team in your own right, the better. Because you guys have got something that not many people have here in the WWE. Heart.
I really appreciate that. Actually, Maxine has impressed me a lot lately.
Get on it. It's done great. Cheers, fella.
Thank you. You're doing great, too. Okay.
All right.
Excuse me, Sheamus was looking for a comment. We just heard from Rusev and was curious, what made you get involved last week?
You know, Kathy, me and Rusev go way back. He was a groomsman at my wedding.
Wow.
But there's only so long you can stand back and watch his so-called friend and do nothing. His WWE career imploded because of his own bad decisions. And his career outside of WWE, well, it lasted about as long as Rusev Day. 24 hours.
Wow.
Me, I've been putting on banger after banger, week after week. And now that he's back, RAW, supposed to have amnesia? Watch him pick on guys half his size, trying to make his name back or build his name back the cowardly way? Nah. Someone needs to
like
put
this
manners
Sheamus
on him
character
before he goes too far, and that someone is me. So right now, here's a message from the Celtic Warrior to me old friend Rusev. I bully bullies.
That's sick. That's sick. I bully bullies? Hell yeah, that's a dope character direction for Sheamus. I bully bullies. Damn! Woo! You guys on board with that? That's the Judgment Day now. Yo, JD with that water spit, eh? He be pulling off the Triple H. All right. How's everybody feeling about the Judgment Day right now? It's gonna be weird without Carlito. This next little bit is gonna be strange without Carlito, because you know they're just going to reference it. Like, where's Carlito? Right? Now, here's the weird part as well. Carlito's contract expires like in 2 weeks, right? Are they not gonna write him off? Are they just going to, like, same with R-Truth, like, and same with, honestly, well, I mean, what's her name? Valhalla, right? She got released as well, or is not going to be renewed. Makes you wonder, are they going to give them one final moment, or are they just done? Right? And I think because we don't see Carlito here, I think that's our answer. They're just done. Carlito's contract wasn't being renewed. not released, technically. It wasn't being renewed.
Don't have the best attitude.
Yeah, man.
Are they good in the ring? And they know it.
Here's the New Day.
The tag champs are not.
What do I think of R-Truth's release? I did do a video on it earlier today. Honestly, like, I love R-Truth, right? Just like you love R-Truth, just like your grandma loves R-Truth. Everybody loves R-Truth, right? How can you not? I got a freaking eyelash in my eye.
New Day to be out here without microphones in front of them. No matter what they're saying, they say it hilariously.
Sorry, literally got an eyelash in my eye.
A narcissistic point of view as of late.
Weird. Forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? R-Truth. Yeah, like, it sucks. R-Truth's one of a kind, right? I think he is one of the most beloved WWE wrestlers amongst both the locker room and the fans. There's very few people who actually hate. Oh my god, that's so funny. There's very few people that actually hate R-Truth. In fact, I don't think anybody hates R-Truth.
Why did they change the theme, man? The other side was special. F Def Rebel.
Yeah, other side was special. That's the money right there. In there, he got abs, he ain't got face. That's wild to say. Anthony, good to see you, man. He says, I think WWE will backtrack on R-Truth and re-sign him to a Legends deal. And they should. They should. Anytime, and I believe this, okay? I believe that you can make business mistakes. It's how you pivot after that business mistake is made that, well, you know, that's basically what it that's, I don't know what words I'm trying to say, but like, if you can correct your mistake along the way, then all is well, right? I know most people will be like, oh, don't applaud them, and I'm not going to applaud them, but at least make it right. If you have fans unanimously all saying we want truth, or if you have fans saying why would you release him, and all these superstars paying homage to him on social media, turn it into a story. You've got something with R-Truth now. R-Truth's value is through the roof. Like, he just was on a PLE, he was just on SmackDown, now he just got released. He has all the momentum in the world. Just bring him back. I don't know what person backstage would be saying, don't bring him back. But that just, he should be back. Honestly, he should be back. That point blank.
Hello, HRU, doing hope everything is well.
I'm doing well, man. Yeah, I'm doing well. I had a nice little break, much needed. Now we back to full force. Back to full force. TKO because they save money, sure. But what I would be asking right here is, are you going down a dangerous path? Which I think they are. Are you going down a dangerous path as TKO where you are now going to be branding with the Prime stuff? You've got the logos on the ring mats. You have now got Slim Jim that is going to be all over the tables underneath the ring. By the way, the reason why that they've got Slim Jim on a table is because you are going to hear Pat McAfee say, holy shit, he snapped him into that table like a damn Slim Jim. You know what I mean? It's going to happen, all right? That's absolutely happening 1,000%. But, like, you got to ask, okay, with all this extra money that's being made, when you release fan favorites, and, like, I got a little bit of flack on Twitter for this, right, by lumping Dakota Kai's name in with R-Truth. What I was trying to get across is people that the fans love, if you are going to just release people that the fans love, it makes it difficult to justify spending record ticket prices for the PLEs, for Raws, for SmackDowns, right? It makes it difficult to want and justify spending that type of money when you're not feeling great about how the promotion is treating their wrestlers. And I'm not saying that WWE's treating their entire wrestlers in a bad way, but releasing R-Truth, a beloved superstar in the WWE, certainly isn't a good look. It's not a good look. There's no two ways about it, right? I hope they pivot and I hope they make the change because, like, you gotta bring R-Truth back. You just have to. And if you don't, man, I think there's oddly money to be made in another promotion. I think he would do wonders. Okay, hear me out. Okay, chat, hear me out, all right? I hope he goes to AEW. Only because I want to see him pretend, or not even pretend, think that he's on Monday Night Raw still. I want to see him run into Chris Jericho. I want to see him run into Bobby Lashley, MVP. I want to see him run into every single ex-WWE star, Ricochet, and just be like, hey man, where you been? Oh my God, it would be funny. It would be so funny. Would it not? Even if it was just for like a 1-month contract, just to do that. Like Adam Copeland, yeah, you can go and say, oh, you got an edge to you. Like, you know what I mean? Something along those lines. Like, I just want to see that just because, like, why not? Why not, right? Why not?
We are students of the game and we observe everything. We see everything.
Oh, JD up over the top into the floor.
Oh man, JD almost went ribs first right there. Punctured lung, damn. That punctured lung was so scary though. From JD McDonough. Thumbs up. War. He's so edgy. That's not very Christian of him. That's funny. That's really funny.
People said you retired. You'd never do that to us.
Not without a video or anything like that. Yeah, definitely wouldn't retire just out of the blue. Needed a break.
Hey, can I ask you a question, Con Man? Do you think Braun Strowman being released was a bad idea? He was the ideal big man and they threw him away.
Yeah. Braun's role was awesome where he was at, being the guy as almost like a gatekeeper to the big guys towards the main event. The only thing I'll say is that I'm not sure how many more big men in WWE needed the rub of Braun Strowman. They had already done the Jacob Fatu rub. They'd already done the Bronson Reed rub. So I think that they really maxed out the potential monster versus monster match, which is why he was ultimately released, I believe. But also, here's the thing about Braun Strowman. His knees are cooked. And I wish him all the well in the future. But, like, his knees were cooked. And to be making $1 million and like, you know what I mean? I understand why a business decision was made. I don't love it. I don't love seeing anybody lose their job. But I can understand that one. I can understand a lot of them, honestly. I can't understand R-Truth. I just simply can't.
So close on a number of occasions to win back their tag team titles. Oh no! McDonough just averted disaster.
I think they just felt that all the way.
Omos is a big man, yeah, but WWE has clearly no plans to use him. They brought him back from what? Japan, and then they just didn't do a thing. Right? They sent him over to Noah, I believe it was, but didn't do a damn thing with him. Once he came back, they just called him back early. Kind of weird.
And it's awesome watching the Judgment Day survive. They always have a plan. They're always able to squirm out.
Truth. Why am I just saying truth? That's Finn. That's not R-Truth. That is Finn Balor. What if we get Truth and Mox? Funny, right? That's what I mean. There could be something funny with him in AEW. There's something there.
Sorry to keep pestering you, Conman, but do you think then when Hikaleo will debut he'd fill in that giant niche? He's a hell of a giant.
Whatever the case, it was up.
Hikaleo, how tall is he? Would he fill that? I don't know much about Hikaleo. I've heard his name for a long time with being related to WWE. I don't know what his act is at all. I don't know how his presentation's going to be at all.
JD can do it all, though.
Would it be a good match? If he's a big dude, yeah, sure, it would have been. That's probably it then, right? I mean, there's probably other big people, that like an Obafemi or something. There was that you could justify keeping Braun Strowman around in order to have these monster matches, right? But I understand it at $1 million price tag. If he's not in the main event scene or up near the main event scene, it might be difficult to keep that around. Again, it sucks anytime anybody loses their job, and you never want to see it.
Imagine if Rey Fenix won instead of Solo and we see a moment between him and Penta at Money in the Bank. That gave me goosebumps talking about it. Fire emoji.
Imagine if Rey Fenix won instead of Solo, and we see a moment between him and Penta at Money. Oh, that would be cool. That'd be very, very cool.
Judgment Day.
Would have been, at least. But unfortunately, not in the cards, is it? But how's everybody enjoying the show so far? Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you liked it. Give me a thumbs down in the chat if you're not. And give me a fist emoji if you're somewhere in the middle. Let me know here, chat.
These teams have met head-to-head. War Raiders beat. Oh, what a move by JD. Cover now for the win. Hooks the leg. Kick out.
And a kick out.
Back in December, Pat.
By the Viking man. Ivar.
Everything's so easy to JD McDonough and Finn Balor right now. The War Raiders had their shot. I mean,
Yeah, we got some thumbs ups.
In the driver's seat. And now JD McDonough has taken control.
Hey, Chris, how you doing? So,
he acknowledges that he's never the
people saying that they muted the "We Want Truth" chants. It has not been strong enough and consistent throughout the whole show. A little disappointed. I thought that they were going to be loud.
With Tonga and Tongarora. He's over 6 feet 8 inches and very popular in Japan. Very snappy with giant power mixed in. So yeah, I get it, you've heard of him. He's quite obscure but on WWE contract currently.
Didn't know he was on contract. Yeah, I knew he was on contract. I just haven't seen any of his work. At least that I can picture. But 6'8", eh? Yeah, that's a big dude. That's a big dude. 6'8". Damn.
Great throw by Eric. And now McDonough think he's going to suffer the same fate.
Nice. Suplex. Puts him down.
Eric clearing house.
How would you guys rate this episode of Monday Night Raw so far out of 10 if you had to put a number value on it? Clothesline. Nobody home. Balor. Nope. Eric with a headbutt.
Pop-up headbutt by Eric. Running knee.
Oh my God. That knee, that was brutal.
That knee echo throughout the entire arena here tonight.
Solo wins Money in the Bank and cashed in on the U.S. title. God, do you remember when Theory cashed in on the U.S. title and lost?
Finn Balor, look at JD McDonough.
Oh my God, they did Theory so dirty.
For the win by Judgment Day.
Oh, they did him so dirty, chat. Way back in the day. God, man. Triple H hates Theory. It's so... Bro, had him fail a cash-in on the U.S. title. All right. Nice moonsault by JD.
Takes out Eric. And now Balor into the corner. Ivar's in the drop zone. Balor looking to put this one away.
Is this it? Is Balor going to win?
The top rope. Went for the coup de grace. Ivar moves out of harm's way. Splat.
These guys got great chemistry in the ring.
Oh
my God! Ah! Fuck! Ah! I didn't miss that. Oh, that scared the shit out of me.
Ivar calls for war in Tulsa.
Balor may want to exit the ring as well.
Fuck! Fuck! Hate that with a burning passion.
And now Ivar. Uh-oh, he's going to go up top. Dangerous 330-pounder when he flies from up there. Hey,
wait a minute.
Roxanne.
Roxanne Perez out on the apron, distracting Ivar. JD
Wow.
McDonough takes
Hold his
advantage,
beard.
face first off the post.
The Prodigy comes out.
Who
Helps Finn Balor and JD
These damn
McDonough.
sound alerts left over from the subathon. My God, I gotta get rid of them. Bro's dropping toots in the chat. All right, Balor wins. Judgment Day with the dub. Will Roxanne help? That works. What's cooking between Balor and Roxanne?
Well, Pat, Finn Balor's recruitment of Roxanne Perez.
What's
paid off
cooking
tonight.
between them, eh?
Roxanne's want to join the Judgment Day pays off for JD and Finn.
Huh.
Well, again, we saw what happened last week with the Liv Morgan situation where we believe that Roxanne was actually trying to help Liv. Now tonight, she actually does help Finn and JD.
Well, it was a fun little match.
Distraction by Roxanne, and that slight hesitation drew the official Jessica Carr, which allowed JD McDonough to do
Yeah,
this pass.
pulling on the beard
Grabs
is
the beard,
wild.
Throws Ivar off the ring pole, and coup de grace. Finn Balor, JD McDonough pick up a massive tag team win over the War Raiders.
There's something more here, isn't there?
You got to give Finn credit.
Roxy seems just a little enamored with Finn Balor right now. Is love in the air? Becky.
I have only been back for 6 weeks, and already Lyra has cost me the Tag Team Championship, and she has cost me my chance in the Money in the Bank ladder match. And yet she talks about how I'm the one who takes all the opportunities. She has become an echo chamber for the ignorant and morally confused who do not understand what greatness is and what it takes, and therefore will never achieve it. She has forgotten everything that I have done for her.
Wow.
That every moment in her career with glimpses of greatness has been because of me. In NXT, when she won the title and I raised her hand. When she became a double champ at WrestleMania because of me. She had the greatest match of her career at Backlash because of me.
Wow.
But at Money in the Bank, Lyra is in a lose-lose situation because, say, on the off chance she does win and I can never challenge for the Intercontinental Championship again, well, that'll be the worst thing that ever happened to her because I am the best thing that ever happened to her. But when I win, oh, when I win, she will have to hold up my hand, the same hand that is going to hold her down.
All right. She leaned into the character, eh?
Well,
she really leaned into it. Dude, Lyra's awesome. Lyra's so sick. Like, I'm so happy that everybody is actually getting on board with the Bird Lady. You know, I will say it. Her run in NXT really intrigued me for what her run on the main roster was going to be like, but I did not expect it to be this good and to get this level of stardom growing in Lyra Valkyria.
That's terrible, man. They're sandbagging us, man. Just like they're sandbagging.
She's knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, come on. Everybody sees it. Austin Theory is holding you down. You
Whoa.
are a rising star, man.
Whoa.
You know? Come on, Grayson. You know what you gotta do. Just like we did to Big E. We got rid of him. Hey, veteran advice.
Yeah, you can trust your boys, though.
Whoa.
New day. Trust. Trust you. Try to manipulate my crew. Think you're gonna get away with it?
Yeah, what's up? You guys said brothers stick together. Whoa, chill. We said brothers stick together. Not brothers, there's a difference. I don't understand the difference.
Look, the match last week was crazy. There were oiled up bodies flying around everywhere. I happened to pin and beat you. So, as bad as we want to give you guys another shot,
Brothers stick together.
with the Judgment Day.
Now check this out. Maybe y'all want to help us with
Help?
that problem.
Help you guys?
No, we'll help you.
Con Man, do you believe that Dijak should return on Raw or do you think he's indie bound? He'd be great as an IC contender.
He would have been great as an IC contender. He's indie bound for sure. Here's the thing, okay? If the Creed brothers, if American made were ginger like me, they would understand what it's like to be a brother. They'd understand, but they're not. They're not gingers, so sorry about your damn luck. Maybe somebody else will invite you to the cookout. I don't know.
That I am so incredibly thankful for to say
The McAfee minute.
to wish all of you and the Oklahoma City Thunder good luck in the NBA Finals. Your team has been damn good. They have not been talked about nearly enough. SGA, the MVP, who's an absolute dog. With that being said, Pacers in 6. I'll see you in a finals game.
Oh, Pat is so great. Pat is excellent, man.
5 or 6 against the Knicks, and that came out true. And the reason that I'm wearing this
Oh, man.
Pacers jersey tonight, losing that bet. Nonetheless, you picked the Knicks series.
Yeah. There's an OKC chant. There was also a man that told me I need to get my ass out of town before he sees me.
Okay, great.
I'll let him know I fought Gunther, brother. I ain't worried about the Pacers.
I fought Gunther, brother.
I'll beat your ass, buddy. You look great in that jersey.
Thanks. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight, the oil capital of the United States, and the BOK Center hosting Monday Night Raw.
All right, this was
on Netflix.
Judge Day versus
100%.
War Raiders.
76% for the men. Men's qualifier still to come
Nice. There we go. Post those to the Instagram.
Even better.
By the way, guys, if you haven't already done so, you can follow me on all my social media. Instagram is conman167x. Everything else, pretty much conman167, unless you're on TikTok, which is real conman167, conman167 clips, or conman167 reacts. Here's Stephanie.
To Money in the Bank, excuse me, this Saturday.
Thanks.
So how are you feeling?
I feel great. Thank you so much. La verdad, estoy muy agradecida con el recibimiento del público. Ha sido...
Ooh. Interesting.
I'll see you Saturday.
Bro, that would be such a great tag team. Oh my God, I'm just thinking long term.
That matchup.
Someday, let's make Stephanie Vaquer and Rhea Ripley tag team champions. Someday.
Did you hear that Reno and Mommy showed up?
Woo! Bro, I'd actually be so down for that tag team. Lyra looks pissed. Oh, she upset the Bird Lady big mad.
Well, Lyra Valkyria will
Big
defend
Bird, Big
the
Mad.
Intercontinental Championship against the man, Becky Lynch, this coming Saturday.
Oh,
it
it's
takes
early.
place at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles, California. 7 on
There
the
we
East
go.
Coast, 4 o'clock on the West Coast for Money in the Bank Premium Live event. The only woman to have held the Women's Intercontinental title will face Becky Lynch on Saturday.
I don't know why. I feel like I just have to flap my wings right now. All right, here's Lyra.
Wow, wow, such big, brave words from Becky all the way from her safe little hiding spot in the back. Becky, how about you stop being such a coward and get out here so I can say what I have to say straight to your face?
Damn, Lyra's awesome on the mic. She's awesome, dude.
Give me what I want.
Oh, really?
Give me what I want. What I really want.
Well, there is the
Hey,
man.
Common, do you think Odyssey Jones has a chance to return, or is he off grid now? Nice to talk to a fellow wrestling fan.
Never say never, but I don't think Odyssey will be back.
His
I think
rivalry
that
gotten
ship
so
has sailed.
personal over the past number of weeks.
He had an opportunity with the New Day,
Lyra
and
Valkyria
it was
used to
gone
look
in a
up to
blink of an
Becky.
eye.
Protege.
Here's Becky, the big
Be
time.
the bigger woman. I was
No, shut up.
Whoa.
you out here.
Said show the world that you are delusional to a point that it is just sad. Honestly, your downfall needs to be studied.
Wow.
You made it all the way to the top by being a good person that didn't give up, and then you only stayed on top because you gave up being a good person.
This felt like the IWC speaking to me over the last month because I missed, like, what, 6 streams?
Since you started trying to ruin my life, I have changed. But you know what that change is you're seeing, Becky? Anger. I needed to get angry. And no one in my entire life has hurt me the way you hurt me. And it is so funny to me that by trying to hold me down, all you did was unlock the side of me that is capable of destroying you.
Nice. Yeah, L crowd.
I have beat you twice.
Retire
I have
the what
beat you
chance.
blind. And at Money in the Bank, I am going to beat the crap out of you and ensure that you never get to poison what it means to be Intercontinental Women's Champion.
What a promo.
The only thing that is poisoned is your perspective. You say that I have hurt you more than anybody else. I believe you're speaking emotionally, even though I did physically hurt you too. But emotionally, I have hurt you more than anyone else. I don't believe that's true. You know what I think happened? I think you wanted an excuse to hate me. You took any excuse to hate me because you want to replace me, but you can't do that. Nobody can.
You turned on her.
Wait, what the fuck? Didn't want to hurt you. I wanted to make you better. But that's all changed now. And now I know the thing that's going to hurt you the most is when you're gonna have to raise my hand.
You look scared AF, Becky.
Wow, Becky.
Coward.
Wow. More big words. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and let's give Tulsa a little preview and do this right now!
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Watch. Watch.
I don't fight in Tulsa, Oklahoma. See you in Los Angeles at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, she wasn't having that.
Lyra fired up.
Go get her, Lyra.
Emotional tonight, and she's not going to take
okay.
As she
Bird Lady be flying out of that ring. Let's go, Bird Lady. Let's go. Catch an egg all over her face. Hell yeah. There's another. Let's go, Bird Lady. Flap those wings.
The Intercontinental Champion, champion now, taking it to Becky Lynch. Officials trying to separate these two. This is an emotional powder keg heading into Saturday at Money in the Bank.
I love Lyra. I absolutely love this character. She is awesome. She is like just completely taken over the last little bit. Very, very good stuff from Lyra.
Lyra said she had to get mad. She's unlocked a completely different side of herself. And it's going to be the side that's going to dominate Becky at Money in the Bank.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there is a reason that I am wearing an Indiana Pacers jersey tonight.
That's right. Michael Cole and I had a bet. If the Pacers beat the Knicks, he would have to wear a tank top. The Pacers did that, and that's because Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, Coach Rick Carlisle, and Tyrese Halliburton made it happen. Run the footage, please, Evan.
Lyra rules. She stepped up her game. That she did. Oh! I didn't see that! Holy shit!
Well, that was actually the tying shot, but it did put the Knicks down in game one.
Yeah, the Knicks.
I didn't see that. That's sick. That's sick. Buzzer beater, baby. I have not kept up at all with ever since I know it's a different sport and everything, but ever since the Leafs got eliminated from the playoffs, I have just been MIA with sports. Completely MIA.
That shirt is awesome.
Well, let's give some love to Jalen Brunson of the Knicks, my guy who kept the Knicks in the entire series. Tremendous playoff series for Brunson. He's got a shirt available on WWE.
No, I don't. I'm not a fan of really any basketball team. If I had to say I was a fan of one, it'd be the Raptors. But like, I couldn't name even like 2 people on the squad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't follow the sport. I should. I just don't.
Great shirt. Great shirt.
The biggest, most important ladder match in the world is Money in the Bank. The most dominant, the most dangerous ladder match wrestler in the world is Penta El Zero Fiel. I've been scratching and clawing this moment. Nobody is as hungry as Penta. Esta es la lucha de escaleras que he estado esperando toda mi vida. Ladder match is my kingdom. Los Angeles is my home turf. And the Money in the Bank is my destiny. Los Ángeles es territorio de Penta. Money in the Bank será mío. ¿Y saben por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el Zero.
Woo! Ready for Money in the Bank.
Wait a sec. Yeet.
What a new uninstall.
Told you Sami was going to get Uzi tonight.
Woo! We're all eating in Tulsa.
Big tag team match for main event Jey Uso, the world champ, and of course, Sami Zayn tonight.
Let's go, man. How can you not love the Yeet, man? One thing I've learned from the last month is that social media is not a reflection of how the overall majority actually feel. Give me what I want, what I really, really want.
Honestly, it's pure chaos. R-Truth's gone. Carlito's set to go, and people are upset over cross push. It's like the companion's falling apart, and I'm worried for my passion.
It's ruining your passion.
Live on Netflix.
I get it. It'll bounce back though, chat. If you're kind of feeling meh about everything going on in WWE, I do believe it is going to bounce back. Sami's just giving her.
Who do you think is more likely to win a world title first out of these 4? 1 El Grande Americano, 2 Dirty Dom, 3 Logan Paul, 4 Big Brother Jimmy.
Logan Paul. Out of those 4 names, I hate to say it, Logan Paul. The most likely to win a world title, Logan Paul.
Ceremony
See?
Calvin just said Sami is setting white people back with this rhythm.
That's like the easy way, right?
I would love to say, like, I'd like to help out, but, like, I think I'd set us back even further.
What an ovation in Tulsa tonight for the world
Hey, at least Gingers are honorary members. You know what I mean? We're honorary uses over here.
Champ looks good.
Oh my, get him!
Champ's got a busy week coming up.
Thoughts on The Miz deleting all of the WWE references, Con? I have none. It could be something, it could be nothing. I'll wait and see. That's all I can do, right? Other than that, it's just pure speculation. I don't want to speculate on that type of stuff if I can avoid it.
It's June in Tulsa.
What? Sam? Oh, Sam! Oh! Oh! Sammy! Sammy, you're gonna get our honorary card revoked from the brothers, all right? You're gonna get our card revoked. Stop that. Stop that. It has taken us so long to get any respect as Gingers, okay? Don't set us back, Sammy. Don't set us back. Please, whatever you do.
Oh, they're asking for a call.
Oh my God, here we go.
They want another.
An encore.
Run it back. Oh, the Sammy glasses. I didn't even notice those before. Wow. What a crowd. What a crowd. Like, every time you see the Yeet, it's just that Yeet entrance. If anybody tells you Jey Uso does not belong in the world title scene, just show them any entrance. I know. People are always like, well, then the bell has to ring. But, like, he's so damn popular. You can't ignore it. Yeet.
You know, two-day combo tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium, JETS, Jets in East Rutherford, New Jersey on Saturday, August 2nd. Sunday, August 3rd are on sale now via Ticketmaster. And yes, they are still eating tonight in Tulsa. Main event, Jey Uso, the world champ, teaming with Sami Zayn. High-stakes tag team match. Jey Uso, I mentioned, a busy week. Tag match tonight, Saturday.
Did I retire the cutouts? Funny story, actually. So I'm sure you guys don't see Sammy and Cody back there anymore, and you're like, where's the cutout, Con? This new camera kept auto-focusing on their face. So, like, I'd be sitting here blurry, and it'd be focused on Sammy and Cody in the background. So I had to remove them from the room. They're in the back room now. It was literally making me a blur, and it was focusing on Cody and Sammy's face. And it was like tracking between the two of their faces and not my face. I'm like, what? So that's gone. Yeah, they moved out. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh man. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I mean, it's Jake TV. Jake. Is he live right now? Please tell me he's live.
The dogs are barking in Tulsa for Braun Breaker.
Hey, it's Bronson watching Bronson. Look, Jake, you look good. Jake, don't kill Sammy. Wait. Did they?
These two men, the unpredictable, badass.
Did they combine their theme songs?
The Oscilla, Big Bronson Reed, insurance policy for Rollins in his run at a world title.
Oh, shit, they did. Oh, that's sick. Oh. Oh, that's sick. The transition. Okay, all right. I'm here for it. They are a tag team now. That's official. They're a tag team.
So much to talk about in this match tonight. The first time ever these four men have met in this tag team situation, although Bron has quite the history.
All right, Jane, Sami Zayn, boom, boom. Let's get the next bit uploaded.
Title at SummerSlam last year, knocking off Sami Zayn. Jey Uso would win his first single.
You guys enjoying Monday Night Raw though tonight? If you had to give it a rating out of 10, let me know. What would you give it?
Weeks later on.
And Bron Breakker would love to keep this a physical, ground and pound fight.
And you know, Pat, this is a very big match for Breakker and Reed because they've never teamed together before. Will this team work?
7 so far. 7s. A lot of 7s. I see a 6. I see a 9. I see another 7. It's only just now the halfway mark, and it's felt like 3 hours. It's flown by pretty quick for me, but again, I'm streaming, so like I always have a skewed perspective of time for a show. Oh my God! Holy crap! God, he's crazy.
Fired up. Heyman loves it. And again, Pat, one of the things that Rollins talked about last week was absolute power. How he believes bringing in Breakker and Reed helped him get to that. And becoming the world champ gives him absolute power. And that's all that's on his mind.
Absolute power, total control, you name it.
Got a feeling Punk will go after Cena and Rock along with their Hollywood crew from TKO.
I don't know how you stop this group.
Yes, by the way, chat, I really want to make this known. The camera right here is because of you guys with the subathon, by the way. The new camera, completely because of you guys with the subathon. It would not have been possible without what you guys did for the channel. So I wanted to reinvest in any way that I could, and I knew that this was one of the things we needed to upgrade. So we got the upgrade, boys. We got the upgrade, boys.
Bronson Reed is a destroyer.
Well, this is an important match for Reed as well as he delivers the elbow to Uso because this is Bronson Reed's first.
Here is exactly what I got. Here is exactly what I got. ZVE10, that right there with a 16mm lens. Right there, the Sigma 16mm lens. You want to hear a funny story though? Want to hear a real funny story? So when I was ordering it, I ordered off of Amazon. And things were going well. Con man put the purchase through, said it was all good and all that. And then about 10 minutes after that, we went for a I'm about to spell out walk because I thought the dog was in the room. And if we say the word walk, he goes crazy. So I was about to spell it out. Anyways, we go for a walk with the dog after 10 minutes of ordering that, and I get a phone call from Amazon. And they go, just wanted to confirm that this is your order, right? I said, yep, it's my order, probably because it was a bit of a larger purchase. And so they called, they confirmed and all that. And then I got an email saying that my account was marked for suspicious activity and they were going to cancel every order that had gone out. I'm like, oh, well, that's kind of annoying. And then I go into the Amazon orders and it's not in there. So I'm like, okay, shit. Yeah, like clearly it didn't go through. And so I had to place another order, right? Because I wanted the camera and all that. But the charge was already on the credit card. And I was like, that's a little strange. It'll probably come off eventually. So I put another purchase through. And the next day, because it was 1-day shipping, I got 2 cameras. I got 2 of everything.
And Reed with a massive chop, dropping Sami to the mat.
So, what I've been showing you over here, guys, is legitimately a brand spanking new second camera. It's brand new. I'm returning it. I am returning it, chat, because I cannot afford to keep both. But that's the truth. I have a second one right now. I do have a second one. So I am returning it. I literally have a second of everything. I got a second power adapter. I got a second lens. And
Are you going to watch WWE X AAA Worlds Collide along with WWE MITB Los Angeles 2025?
Yes, I am. And I got a second camera cooling fan as well. All by accident. So they will be returned, ladies and gentlemen. They will be returned. But if you can't afford to buy both, why did you buy the second camera? Did you miss the story? Were you not listening? Because you clearly missed some important details. I didn't mean to buy the second camera.
Absolutely, he's world champion for the first time. He's learning on his path about what it takes to be great, what it takes to be an icon.
Yeah, but why is Jey in this match on Saturday? I mean, I understand him and Cody are buddies. They've long known each other. Jey wants to prove he's a better champion. That he's a
So what would you guys name this tag team if you had to?
like John Cena does. Cody says he needs to
What would you
save
name the
wrestling
tag
for John
team?
Cena. John Cena says he's going to destroy wrestling, allowing YouTubers like Logan Paul to take over. So there is a lot at stake Saturday.
Those are all the reasons that Jey Uso feels obligated
Bron squared.
to wrestle on Saturday in that tag team match.
Sami Zayn with a tornado DDT.
Oh, man. Nice sell there, though. B&B security. Nicole says, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm just wondering. And I'm not trying to be rude back, but, like, I just told the story, and I think you missed some details. Yeah.
Here comes the world champion, and Jey Uso looking to pick up the pace. Main event,
Keep it, they won't care, and Bezos is good on money. Yeah, but I'm not. I need that. I need that extra bit of money right there. I can't afford a second camera.
I guarantee you, Gunther is watching this match very carefully tonight. A week away from a chance to regain his title. Remember, businessman Uso tapped out Gunther at WrestleMania to win his
Now,
first
what I
world
am going to do,
championship.
guys, is I do have plans to use the old webcam that I was using for a while. I do plan on mounting this webcam either in the upper corner to give like a full room look, or I am going to mount it over on the right side over here to have a different angle of the camera. I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet. It's either going to be an overhead look or it's going to be a side look that we'll be able to switch to at some point.
Now the dogs are barking, and our champ is dying.
Here comes Breaker. Super kick, down he goes. Cover, two. Whoa, that was close. That was really, really, really close.
This would not bode well if Breaker and Reed lose their debut tag match together.
Jey Uso playing possum. Let Bron Breaker build up the speed. Oh, look at this, a choke.
Chokehold. Oh, the same choke that choked out Gunther.
And again, Jey Uso, maybe he can tap out Breaker just like he did Gunther at WrestleMania. And Bronson Reed with a senton, breaking things up.
Sami Zayn.
Man, Sami getting at it. Bronson, big splash into the corner, Sami down.
Bronson Reed just wrecking people.
Just laying bodies out.
Oh, this is... No. Oh, 330 pounds, went for the splash, and Sami Zayn rolled out of harm's way.
Sami.
Bron Breaker set up over the top. Sami with eyes in the back of his head. Launching himself over. Uh-oh. Breaker and Reed catching Sami Zayn. Main event, Jey Uso. Suicide dive. Everybody's down. And look who's
Oh!
here.
Oh my God! Stop from Rollins out of nowhere. Damn, I was barely paying attention. God dang it, man! Another match that I just missed.
Seth didn't want to find out if Bron and Bronson
Oh,
were going
shit.
to get the job done.
And Sami Zayn now fighting back against Rollins.
All right.
Rollins went right after the world
So this
champ.
match is
That'll be
thrown
his
out.
target. And now Sami
Punk
Zayn rings into
gonna
a
come
headbutt
down?
by big Bronson Reed. And Rollins now barking orders at these two, saying, take them out, take care of them. Sami Zayn now on the announce table.
What?
Oh, no!
No!
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No!
No way, you're gonna kill the man. Get down! Bronson, get down!
Oh my God, I was gonna say, ain't no way Bronson is making that jump.
Punk with a steel chair. Punk saving Zayn.
Ain't no way. I was about to lose my mind.
Thank goodness for CM Punk. Or Sami Zayn would be in a hospital tonight.
Wow.
CM Punk told Sami
Scared.
earlier tonight, I have your back. In this situation with Rollins and his new running buddies.
I mean, I have no idea how this night ends if CM Punk doesn't save Sami there.
Want some bitch? That's what he just said, didn't he? Oh, yeah.
If it wasn't for Punk, that would have been total and utter destruction.
We know where he's going to be later tonight. We've got him right where we want him. Trust me.
Sage advice by Rollins because Punk's in that triple threat later tonight to try to qualify for the Money in the Bank contract.
Damn, that's a good little tease for the main event.
Jey Uso have his back later
Ho,
on.
ho, ho, ho. He's playing guitar on the chair.
Tsunami through our...
No.
Oh my gosh.
We win. All right? Yeah. Make the waves, huh?
Guys. Hey, can we talk for a minute?
What's up, sis?
Me and Roxanne into the clubhouse while I was gone. Chicken nuggets, shoulder rubs, interfering in our matches. I see exactly what you're doing.
Where's all this coming from? Look, Roxanne, she's just here to help. That's it.
Oh, so I'm imagining it all.
Well, imagination can play tricks on all of us. I think you're frustrated. You're frustrated because things didn't go your way last week or this week. But look, Roxanne, she got me and JD back on track for the tag team titles. And imagine this. Roxanne wins the Money in the Bank, and then she goes on to win the Women's World title and bring it home to the clubhouse, huh?
Oh, yeah. Seems like you have everything all planned out, don't you?
Look, there's no plan. There's no plan, and I get it. Roxanne, she came on a little strong with the nuggets and the shoulder rubs. I get it, but you can trust Dom.
It's not Dominic who I don't trust.
Oh.
Well, trust will come with time. Give it a chance, okay? Don't worry. You know what? How about me and you make a plan? Why don't we send Roxanne out there to be in Raquel's corner tonight? That'd be a great idea.
How about this? How about if you want Roxanne around, you could babysit her. I'll be in Raquel's corner tonight and you just keep her out of her way. Okay?
Okay.
Wow.
Great. Sister, let's get it.
Okay, sis. Everything okay?
Oh, everything's good.
How did you not hear any of that?
Okay. I also
Wait,
wanted
they
to
weren't
apologize too
whispering.
for last week with the chair situation.
Dom, say nothing. Water under the bridge, I promise. All right?
Wow.
We're good.
Tension.
They're always in disarray.
The Carlito shirt, yeah. Oh, man. Tough.
Couple of years, I guess.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
Just gotta say it. Where were all these people wanting released wrestlers back when all those other wrestlers were released? Don't know why you felt the need to say that, because people were still upset that people were released. You just have a difference of somebody who is lower on the card, who, you know, people are like, maybe that makes sense why they were a budget cut, versus one of the most beloved superstars in wrestling history in our truth. There's a difference. And if you can't see the difference, I don't know what I'm going to be able to say to make you see that difference, right? People were upset with the previous releases. This is a different type of upset that people have. This is people losing somebody they have watched for decades.
I think there's always going to be a conversation about who's leading Judgment Day. That's been happening since Mommy and Damian Priest left the group. Roxanne Perez paid dividends earlier today.
She did.
For Finn and JD McDonough. Roxanne's the prodigy. Well, maybe Finn sees some talent, and maybe the rest of the group doesn't want any additions.
Well, Finn offered Roxanne to come out here and be in Raquel's corner.
Sheep?
Said, nope. I will handle it on our end. I thought the funniest part
DJC, I don't want to argue at all with randos on the internet, but like, how do you think that's a sheep comment? People liked R-Truth more than they liked some of the other wrestlers that were released, and so people felt more attached to R-Truth. There's a difference of R-Truth's tweet getting like, what, 300K likes or whatever it's at right now versus like a couple thousand for some other people. Like, no offense to anybody else who lost their job. It sucks when anybody loses their job. But R-Truth was in a completely different atmosphere.
Women's world champion. What are you holding?
Kairi Sane tossed some booty out to the crowd. I grabbed some.
Pirate's treasure?
Yes, booty.
I got one too. Wonder what this is worth.
Well, now that you're touching it with a...
Here's Raquel.
At least 0.
Did I see that Happy Gilmore 2 has MJF and Becky Lynch in it? I did. I did see that.
Dave Meltzer say it is HHH's call to let R-Truth and Carlito go, but Bully Ray say on Busted Open Radio John Cena will say it is The Rock's call.
None of us were there.
I always wanted to do 2 things.
None of us were there, and also don't believe what Dave Meltzer says when it comes to information regarding the WWE or even anywhere. Okay, take it with a huge grain of salt. Huge grain of salt. People like to use Dave Meltzer to work the internet wrestling community into feeling a certain way about one thing or another. Both sides, if you want to say sides, do it.
It's Pirate's treasure.
Hey, Bull Moose, how you doing, buddy?
Hey guys,
good to see you.
It's the non-stop excitement in Atlanta at both Saturday night's main event and Evolution with On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE.
I actually want to say this as well. One sec. Let's do this. I've seen some comments from people online, quite a bit, where it's like, how does this person still have their job when this person got fired? I do not want to see that type of thinking in the wrestling community anymore. If we can all work towards that. Just something that I would like to see, because you are literally saying another person should get fired. What did they do to you? You didn't like their wrestling? Okay. They don't deserve to lose their job. You can still say R-Truth deserves to have a job and not have to say this person should have lost their job. You can keep the two separate. That's for everybody. Yeah, it's for everybody.
Big shots.
And Liv out here telling us all about her friend.
All right, who do you guys have? Is Raquel showing fishtails? She is. All right, Raquel. A little Lita action, a little Lita-inspired gear. Okay.
That's when Roxanne was trying to help, remember? At least that's the way we saw it.
Black Panther, I'm literally talking to you. Take that crap out of here. It's okay if you don't like a certain individual, but don't gotta be wishing for them to lose their job. Oh, Raquel! Oh my! That had to hurt.
Now Raquel distracted Eddie Arango and Liv.
She was saying something was wrong with her teeth, and Liv Morgan with a cheap shot on Kairi Sane out here.
Liv obviously still frustrated from the loss last week to Kairi Sane and the loss earlier today.
And Raquel quickly into the cover. Look at the leg on Kairi, who kicks out at 2.
It's going to be a numbers game anytime you're taking on the Judgment Day.
Yeah, we saw that earlier tonight. And Finn and JD were in action.
Raquel Rodriguez has enough power to obviously destroy anybody by herself, but then you add Liv Morgan out here.
You know, when she's a champ and she's out here supporting her teammate, there's been a lot of rumors floating.
All right, Raquel working Kairi right now. Guys, who do you have winning this match? Type 1 if you think Raquel, type 2 if you think Kairi.
Haven't seen Dom in a long time.
Did I see how much R-Truth sold off the Ron Cena shirt? I didn't see the numbers, but I believe that was a pretty hefty selling shirt.
We need to tell him we miss him out here, so he'll come show up for the Judgment Day in front of the people.
Oh, Kyrie.
I think it's more of a, hey, if this person is here, then this person over there should be as well. Not wishing for lost jobs, just opinions.
Tossing Zayn into the corner. And now the
Oh, back elbow. Another back elbow. Another one from Raquel. Firing away.
And Liv Morgan loves what she sees here at ringside.
Eddie Arango has his hands full in this match. Raquel obviously ready to yell at him at any point. Liv will get involved anytime she feels.
Where can you find my videos tonight? They are over on Conman167 Clips on TikTok. You can also find them over on Instagram.
Abdomen first into the top turnbuckle.
Big smack from Kyrie Sane.
Big headbutt by Sane. Down goes Raquel. Kyrie now. Oh, caught by Rodriguez. There's the power. Again, Raquel just out game planning. Kyrie Sane tonight.
Up into a suplex. Straight power from Raquel.
Oh my God. Nice DDT by Kyrie. There you go, Kyrie. Also, you want to know something that I found hilarious? What was it? Kyrie got flack for winning a match a week after the same fans that wanted Kyrie to win her return match took the pinfall. Right? Did you guys notice that as well? Almost every single same person that was complaining that Kyrie took the loss in her return was complaining that she beat her the other week. Like, how are these people real?
And Sane bounces off the ropes, ducks underneath. Kyrie Sane now. Oh, nice move. Takes Raquel out of the knee. Take the bigger opponent down.
Nice axe kick.
Kind of made Raquel lose her balance there.
Did I post them yet? Yeah, I've been posting all night, dude. At Conman167 Clips on on TikTok.
Would it be funny to just see R-Truth walking around backstage sometimes,
I hope she bring
acting
back
like
the
he
pirate
wasn't
hat since
fired
the
at all?
pirate princess
It would be.
is back
I hope they bring back the pirate hat since her pirate princess gimmick is back now. I think it's the evolution of the pirate princess. But yeah, it would be cool to see that gimmick come back as well. I did like the pirate princess.
Raquel reeling.
And Kyrie walking.
Here comes the stomps, Kyrie. And oh, running forearm. Dang.
Forearm from Kyrie Sane, who's comfortable in the sky.
And going up top for the
Liv.
insane elbow, but Liv Morgan.
Io's here. There's so much happening. There's donos happening. Io fighting off Liv. I can't even think straight.
I don't like Rhea's current character in booking, but I don't wish for her to be fired. Unlike the Wyatt Six haters who wished for Bo Dallas to be fired just because he was injured.
Yeah, people are weird. People are weird. Is Kyrie gonna win? Is Kyrie about to beat Raquel? Wow. Wow. Wow.
Well, maybe Liv Morgan should.
Good for Kyrie.
And listen to Finn Balor's idea and bring Roxanne Perez out here. Things might have went.
Oh, Liv's busted.
Raquel and Liv.
Yo, Liv got.
Raquel just got pinned, and Kyrie Sane has beat the tag team champs.
Yeah, that had to hurt. Oof.
Can you just give us a moment, please? I gotta talk to you. Sami, you're right. That looked very rough.
Hey, what the hell is your problem, huh?
Oh, you wanna know?
No, what's your problem with me? What is your problem with me? Why are you hovering over me for the last couple of months? What is your obsession with me, huh?
Because I think you're a liar. That's my problem with you. That's why. I think you lie to them. I think you lie to the people at home. And worst of all, I think that you lie to yourself. You could have been a world champion 10 times over if you did what you knew you really had to do. Because I know you're capable of doing very terrible things to people. Sami, you're not a good guy. You're a bad guy, just like the rest of us. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
You know what, Sammy? I might be wrong. But I might be right, too.
Come on, Sammy. Don't give in to the hate. Don't be a bad guy, Sammy. Don't be a bad guy, Sammy. Don't do it, Sam. No, don't do it, Sammy. Don't do it, Sammy.
Our main event's next. Who's going to qualify?
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Sammy interacting with Cross. It's over, boys. It's over. Oh, no. Good guy Sammy's gone. He just said he's a good guy. He said you're wrong. You don't tell Karrion Kross you're wrong. Ah! Ah!
Everyone say that. It's hollow and empty.
Oh my god, if Sammy screws Punk tonight. By accident, even. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for bad guy Sammy.
To deny. My opponent doesn't matter because I only view them as an opportunity to build upon my legacy. Evidence you cannot refute.
Heel turn coming, Con. Sorry. Damn, please no. Please no.
Move faster, think sharper, and conquer everything, just like I've always done. The question isn't who's going to let me.
It's who's gonna stop me. Love that. If you can stop it, stop it. Damn, Julia's a badass.
Guys, I'm here with the prodigy Roxanne Perez. Roxanne, I think everyone is curious about this developing alliance between yourself and the Judgment Day. You were integral in the win earlier tonight of Finn Balor and JD McDonough against the War Raiders.
Kathy, come on. We all know that the Judgment Day always had that match won. All I did earlier was provide JD and Finn with a little assist. Look, Finn knew exactly what he was doing when he asked me to help the Judgment Day. He knows that at only 23 years old, I'm already one of the most dangerous competitors on this roster. He sees me for who I am, the prodigy. But I'm not just here to assist. I'm here to take over this entire women's division, and everyone's gonna realize that when I'm at the top of that ladder, celebrating with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Did that answer your question?
I think certain people in the Judgment Day would differ with that answer, but I think we have to get back to the action here on Monday Night Raw. So thank you so much for your time, Roxanne.
You're welcome.
Well, Pat, you got to like the confidence of the prodigy, Roxanne Perez, who's already making waves within the Judgment Day.
Has Roxanne won you over, guys? On the main roster, yes or no? If it's a no, what you smoking?
She might just do that.
Hey, we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight. This is the BOK Center main event upcoming. Triple threat match.
Main event coming up soon. It's been a good episode. I don't think it's been an excellent fire episode. I think it's been a good episode.
Our attention is Saturday. It'll happen at 3 Eastern, 12
Do you see a rebranded damage control of Kairi Sane IYO Sky and a returning Asuka to honor their Joshi legacy now that Dakota Kai left WWE?
No, I don't think they do a rebranded damage control per se. I think their friendship continues until Asuka turns on. I think Asuka at some point is going to turn on Io, right? I think that's got to be the direction we're moving in for a long-term play. Versus Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker.
North American Championship. The LWO at Worlds Collide to take on the team of Mr. Iguana, one of my favorites. Aerostar and also Octagon Jr.
Octagon Jr. Man, the names over in Lucha Libre are just so much fun.
And so is this
Yeah, El Hijo del Mequino, the AAA Mega Champion, will take on Chad Gable at Worlds Collide. Gable has an opportunity to work twice on Saturday.
That's not true.
Because then we head across the parking lot, over to the Intuit Dome, and of course, Money in the Bank. This gets underway at 7 Eastern, 4 on the West Coast.
But I'll be live this Saturday, everybody. We will have an all-day live stream on Saturday, so make sure you come hang out. We've got, like we said, Worlds Collide in the afternoon, 3 p.m. That should take us until just a little bit before Money in the Bank. Then we have the pre-show for Money in the Bank, and then we have the actual Money in the Bank PLE. So make sure you guys are here this Saturday, starting 3 p.m. Eastern Time.
In the Bank ladder match. 3 superstars from Monday Night Raw, 3 from SmackDown.
Why am I ignoring me? There's literally no reason at all. You used to read all my messages, so what happened? Is it because I'm not paying you? Milo, I literally just saw that message here for the very first time. Please do not be upset. There is... How many people are in here? There is 491 in the YouTube chat. There's 175 in the Twitch chat. There is 119 in the TikTok chat, and we got another 38 in the YouTube Shorts. I promise you I'm not ignoring you. I literally just saw you for the first time today. I'm just gonna say it, when you do pay, it guarantees that I see your message. I'm not trying to get money out of you, but that is just the truth. If you highlight your comment, chances are I will see it. You're not doing Worlds Collide? Milo, you added me. No. I need you to... Fuck off. 1 sec. I can't believe I'm about to have to explain myself here. Milo, don't be like this. You literally highlighted my name. That's why I saw you. All right? Don't be like that. Literally right there, you highlighted my name. That's why it stood out. I couldn't even tell you what you did. What you had been asking me throughout the night. Yeah, I knew you always ignored my comments. Fine, have it your way, Con. He's just... Dude, you've been seething in the chat.
Let me hear you say, yes. Main event, Jey Uso is shining brighter than everybody.
You're seething over that?
Finally becoming world champ. It lit a fire inside of me that ain't never going out. So I'ma show up every day.
Oh, no wonder I wasn't reading your comment, because I literally don't agree with your comment. Like, there's no conversation to be had there. I'm not gonna ban you, but bro, there's literally there's nothing to elaborate on that. You got mad at me. Why'd you get so mad?
I have a wild prediction. El Grande Americano wins the main event because of the metal plate he put under the mask.
Wins the main event because of the metal plate? Dude, you might be onto something. Like, Milo, if you're gonna put me on blast, I'm gonna show you what I saw. Don't be mad at me for something that I didn't do. I didn't see you.
My days as champ are numbered. This title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it.
Didn't they say Worlds Collide was on YouTube for Saturday? Yeah, so we'll be live with it. We will be live with it this Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be live on YouTube and Twitch. June is a big month for you? Dude, these next 3 months are like literally some of the craziest months I am ever going to have in my life. Well, I mean, actually, yeah, literally these next 3 months are some of the craziest months I'm ever going to have in my life. 1, I turn 30 in 2 days. 2, I have my bachelor party towards the end of the month. 3, I'm getting married towards the end of the month in July. And 4, I'm going on my honeymoon in August. Like, holy crap. Holy crap.
Isn't El Grande Americano undefeated?
Thank you, gracias. Is he? I think so, right? Whoa.
Just to the top. You know, Jay, the World Heavyweight Championship is
personal to me. So I appreciate all the effort you put into being the champion. And I can see you really try to be a great champion. But because you refuse to think with your head instead of your heart, is why I'm gonna take it. You're a great guy, Jey. You're selfless in a very selfish business. Sami needed you tonight, huh? What's the result? 1 week out, not at 100%. I'm very sure if Punk gets in trouble tonight, you'll be there for him. And 2 days before you defend the World Heavyweight Championship against me, you compete in a tag team match at Saturday night's main event. Because it's important to Cody. And everybody knows they can bet on their good friend Jey. All of that is no business of the World Heavyweight Champion. So I want to thank you. Because ever since the day I lost to you at WrestleMania, I knew I would avenge it. And right now, you're making it very, very easy for me.
Damn.
Jey, in 1 week, the party is over.
Three letters, one word, tap. See you next week, G.
Damn. Damn.
Well, Pat Gunther makes a lot of good
Yeet.
points there. In fact, Jey is teaming with Cody Rhodes this Saturday at Money in the Bank
man.
in Los Angeles.
Main event time.
Against John Cena and Logan Paul.
Did I miss any more Milo messages, or did he leave? Let's find out. I don't wanna get yelled at again.
Main event time.
The following is a Money in the Bank qualifying.
Nah, I think he pissed. I think he got mad and he left. Or did he not? I don't know. Regardless though, dude, I hope you're not too upset over me missing messages. I know that, here's the thing, I know that people have gotten mad at me and that for that in the past of like, you're not reading my message. And I don't really know what to say to that, because like, I'm not actively trying to not read messages, right? Like, that's the weirdest part that I think people will get upset at me over, is that I'm trying to read messages, I'm trying to make a show entertaining at the same time, and I don't always get around to every message, right? But I need you guys to know, most of the time, I need your chat to make an entertaining show. I bounce off you guys so much. All right, so I am looking for good comments all the time to read out, I promise you. All right, like otherwise it's just this. Like, honestly, without you guys right there, please don't freeze the stream. Please don't freeze the stream. Okay, we're good. This is what it would be like.
Again, Saturday starts off at noon on the West Coast.
Oh, it's on Saturday. That's cool. Yeah, it's on this Saturday on YouTube. Oh, that's cool. He's doing the thing.
Worlds Collide will be on the WWE YouTube channel. Netflix, of course, internationally for Money in the Bank.
You get what I mean? It'd be a little weird, right? Ah, you know what? Screw it. This is how the rest of the stream's going to be from now. We're just going to...
They don't want none. No, they don't.
Paul Heyman warning AJ Styles earlier tonight. Don't resist the fact that Rollins...
You know what? This is what the last few weeks of Conman's life has been like during Monday Night Raw. Just a little bit of this on the couch action, you know?
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, thank you, gracias. It's El Grande Americano.
I see a few signs in the crowd.
So again, a win tonight will...
I can't stress that sign.
Father Time is on your heels, con man.
Americano is second sign, not Chad Gable. That's two people that know more than you in this arena.
Father Time? I'm not even 30 yet. Not even 30.
Believe this farce.
Unk Man in 2 days. I'm not even 30 yet.
Twice on Saturday, he'll have a match, of course, for the AAA Mega Championship in Worlds.
I'm like one of the youngest of my streaming friends. I'm the baby in that group. How? No, you can't call me Unk Man. I'm the baby in the streaming group. I'm the young guy. I'm somehow also the veteran. I'm somehow also the guy who's been doing this since 2017.
It's like John Cougar is John Mellencamp. They're the same people, Pat.
Yeah, and I don't like either of them.
Skeletor? You, is that you, Milo? Did you change your name to Skeletor? If so, it's all good, brah. It's all good, my man. I just really want it to be known that I am not ignoring messages. If I wanted to ignore messages, you would be banned. Just simple as that, right? If I didn't want to speak to anybody, I ban you, and it's just not that. That's not the case. Santi is the grandpa, right? Santi is the freaking great grandfather. That man is old. Bro is so old.
Made his way to the ring here in beautiful Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Uncanny.
My God, Santi is freaking old, man.
He's in great shape, just like Chad Gable and many other professional wrestlers.
Yeah. Punk time.
Why don't you look this guy in his eyes, Cole?
But damn, you're an unk. God damn. Being called an unk by a dude who was 17. I was as old as you when I started creating content. I was 17 years old when I started creating content. And now I'm about to turn 30. It's been almost half my life I've been creating content. I started out as a Minecraft content creator back in freaking grade 12. It's insane. Insane. Or was it grade 11? Was it grade 11 I started? No, it was grade 12. It was grade 12. No, it was grade 11. Oh, it was grade 11. Right? It's grade 11, 17? Hang on, I started in 2012. No, that was grade 12. That was grade 12, right? Fuck, when did I start? 2013, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 13 years? No, that's not right. Is this my 13th year this year? It is. Holy shit, it's my 13th year. Maybe I am getting old. Is it my 13th year? I don't fucking know. I am getting old. Alright, let's just watch the wrestling, okay? Let's just blow past Con Man having like an old brain fart over here.
Seems a little targeted there by CM Punk, AJ
Connor's streamer brain? Dude, yeah.
Grande Americano is certainly up against it.
Grande Americano, of course, has never been in a Money in the Bank contract ladder match. Because
did you hear what CM Punk
said? All right, say the name who you think's gonna win: Punk, Styles, or El Grande Americano.
I think a lot of people believe that.
CM Punk, AJ Styles just gave a little bit of love to
2 words, 5 letters. Oil up. Good Lord.
As someone who turns 40 this year, I feel my bones creaking.
Think about this, Con. We are about to see AJ Styles and CM Punk in a WWE ring for the first time ever. Who would have thought?
What? There is... That is surprising. There has never been AJ Styles and CM Punk in the same ring? This has never happened? This is the first time ever? Holy shit. Holy!
Got moves we've never seen before. Kind of came out of nowhere, to be honest.
Well, there's a reason Chad went on that sabbatical late last year and went down to Mexico to
That's
finally
actually
reach that
crazy, man. Oh, nice!
Two words, 5 letters, ahoy up.
Oil up. One thing I will say, though, ladies and gentlemen, is that I don't, as of right now, I don't know what the right call is for tomorrow. So it's my sister's graduation. She's graduating teacher college, or sorry, her program and going into teacher's college. So she's graduating her program tomorrow. And the ceremony begins at 10 a.m. So I don't know necessarily what that looks like for hot takes, pros and cons tomorrow. So I'm going to have to do some thinking on that one if we're going to even do the episode tomorrow or not. Not sure. Not sure. What would you guys think? Do we do the episode just much later, or do we just say F it and we'll get back to it on Friday?
Grande Americano, legend and lore and the wearing of his mask.
He was on a press tour in
He's
Mexico.
as much a luchador as Nacho Libre was. Please. And look at this.
Nice.
El Grande Americano taking out CM Punk.
Wait a minute.
And now El Grande.
Now Grande just running over AJ. All right.
El Grande Americano.
Okay, we'll get it back on Friday then. You guys are still going to have a video tomorrow. I don't know what it's going to be. I should have got that done today, but I actually got sidetracked with a couple other things.
Chad, that was a good move,
That's
Chad.
El Grande Americano.
Good move,
But
Chad.
that'll be
Great
out
job.
tomorrow. Okay.
EGA.
Well, I was trying to see if I could catch it, but he was smart to it. See?
Nice and,
Thank you.
Nice and gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank
Speaks
you.
fluent Spanish. You should know what he's saying.
I don't speak a word.
AJ, he got you there, bub. That's El Grande Americano football. Big chop from CM Punk.
I know people are asking about NXT tomorrow. My goal as of now is to stream it. It is my sister's grad, so I will see, but it's at 10 a.m., so I really see no reason why I won't be here. We're back, boys. We're back. Oh, man.
Gable has been very impressive here tonight.
Kick, 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 kick again.
Americano in the ring right now.
Yeah, I apologize. A little carried away. And now AJ knocked down again.
Jeez.
What about the gaming after NXT? It's that's every week. Like that's my goal. I feel like I need to say yes right now just to make everybody feel very comfortable. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, NXT and gaming tomorrow.
Fan of El Grande Americano, and to be clear, I am as well.
Ooh, ooh. Working on the knee of Punk.
Stellar
Oh.
offensive attack by El Grande Americano tonight.
Thanks, Primitive.
You can tell he's well prepared, well trained, well versed, and very comfortable and confident in a wrestling ring.
Yep, well, that's what happens when you make the Olympic team in 2012 and represent your country. You're considered one of the best.
El Grande Americano was on the Mexican Olympic team.
No, Chad Gable was on the U.S. team.
Chad Gable was on the U.S. team.
We knew nothing about El Grande Americano until about 3 or 4 months ago.
my
And how much
God.
better is life now that we know it?
Well, there is a
This is so funny.
I know that. I'm not sure how much of that is
Yeah,
true.
camera's new. Yep.
A lot of stuff on the internet, not exactly true.
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, just a heads up. With that being said, El Grande Americano is the truth, brother.
El Grande Americano is the truth, they say. Now, real answers only, chat. Who do you think is under the mask? Who do you think is under the El Grande Americano mask?
Americano has been dominating this match so far with Punk involved as well.
Yeah, he's been taking out both men. El Grande Americano wants to go to Money in the Bank. AJ
Oh!
Styles.
Nice back suplex.
Nice
delivered.
suplex.
Both men down, and Punk may have an opportunity. Remember, Sami Zayn told Punk earlier tonight, this is a must-win. You have to prevent Rollins from winning the briefcase. There's the elbow by Punk, and all three men suffering in this match with so much on the line. The opportunity to join
Imagine El Grande Americano wins this thing, though.
Solo
Like,
Sikoa and Andrade from SmackDown, Seth Rollins, and of course Penta have already.
like I'm just... Did I hear that right?
Hogan.
Big rights from CM Punk.
Did I hear that right? Did he say he's our truth?
Spinning neck breaker, and Punk now hobbling on one Monday night. There's the elbow by Punk. Damn! Remember, Sami Zayn told Punk earlier tonight, this is a must-win.
I think Shorty G is under the mask.
The briefcase. There's the elbow by Punk, and all three men suffering in this match with so much on the line. The opportunity to join LA Knight. Solo elbow by Punk has been dominating this match. In our main event tonight, it's about the final man to qualify for Saturday's Money in the Bank contract ladder match. AJ Styles getting back into the fight. El Grande Americano has been dominating this match so far with Punk involved as well.
He's been taking out both men. El Grande Americano wants to go to Money in the Bank. AJ Styles!
Nice back suplex delivered. Both men down. And Punk may have an opportunity.
Where was that? Hang on, one sec. Was it even further? Was it during the commercial? Oh, now I can't rewind it past the commercial break. God damn. All right. Doesn't matter.
AJ Styles from behind.
Oh, nice kick right there. AJ! Nice.
AJ Styles going to Money in the Bank.
Cover. And a kick out by
He said he is the truth? Oh.
And now a cover on El Grande Americano who kicks out.
Of course, Skeletor. Of course, buddy. It's what this channel's here for, is just to allow wrestling fans to come together and have a good time watching wrestling. I'm glad that it's able to help you in some way. I know that this content, it was never what was the original goal, but like, it's a safe space for a lot of people to come and hang out every single week. I'm very proud of it.
That looks like Chad
Oh.
Gable into the ankle lock.
A lot of people have done the ankle lock in the history of the WWE.
Even I did.
Even I did, says Michael. Punk, GTS, no.
Intercepted by Americano.
El Grande Americano now with the ankle lock in on Punk.
Is Punk gonna tap out?
Punk rolls through. Oh, that was sick.
Styles now in position.
That was sick.
AJ Styles head to Los Angeles.
Broken up. What a match.
What a match. Styles.
What a match is right.
So close. CM Punk was down. That could have been it.
We got a "This is awesome" chant.
Indeed it is, as these three men battle it out in a triple threat match. AJ Styles.
Join in on it, chat. This is awesome.
CM Punk dunks underneath into a neck breaker. Punk cover. Breaking things up is El Grande Americano.
Thank you. Gracias.
So damn difficult.
First man to gain pinfall or submission wins this. Goes to LA on Saturday.
And CM Punk chants here.
CM Punk taking El Grande Americano up to the high rent district.
Punk now. And now AJ Styles. Critical moment in this match. Oh. Styles, Punk trying to fight out of this.
He's able to.
Looking for the go to sleep now on Styles.
This is crazy that it's the first time Punk and Styles have been in the ring together.
Jackknife cover now.
Like, it's actually crazy. Whoa!
2 count, El Grande Americano.
What just happened there?
AJ managed to get his shoulders up, and then El Grande Americano.
Did he bridge
into the
up?
Cover, kick out by Styles.
AJ
Dude,
Styles
what happened there?
levitated his body up to kick out. And when he get returned, El Grande Americano with a moonsault.
Chad Gable like moonsault. Misses. Punk now. Go to sleep, connects.
I was wondering if his knee was going to hurt. Oh, he can't get it. Oh, not the leg. Not the leg. Oh, come on, Bron. No. Oh, there it is. All right. Send out the Avengers. Where's Sammy? Where's Jey? Bring them out. There they are.
was right. Jey Uso couldn't help himself. Him and Sami coming out here to the A.
Yep.
CM Punk.
Oh,
AJ Styles.
AJ down.
Phenomenal forearm, and Bronson Reed backed into it.
El Grande Americano's going to win.
Oh
my God. El Grande's going to win. El Grande's going to freaking win, isn't he?
Is turned.
And now Styles top rope taking everybody
Damn,
out.
AJ.
Everybody's down. Remember, no disqualifications, no countouts.
Taking out Jake TV and friends. Alright, Netflix, just let the holy shit chance go. Like, just let it be a thing.
AJ Styles now up to the apron now. Styles measuring his man. Styles looking for the phenomenal forearm and
the headbutt. Yes, he's got the metal plate. Oh my God, El Grande Americano is going to Money in the Bank.
Chad Gable's working double duty. Saturday.
Chad Gable's at Worlds Collide, and El Grande Americano is in Money in the Bank. What a win!
El Grande Americano knocks off Punk and Styles after Reed and Breaker and Uso and Sami all got involved, and the field is now set for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match comes Saturday.
El Grande Americano.
And meanwhile, Punk's irate. Punk now taking out his frustrations on Braun Breaker.
I can't believe what we just saw. El Grande is going to Money in the Bank. Wow.
Rollins isn't through yet.
I don't even know how to react to that one.
Punk did to him last week. Punk fighting back.
I'm
CM Punk.
I don't even know how to react.
Thinking of a GTS.
Oh no.
Spear to Punk by Breaker. The insurance policy pays off.
Sammy, get him, bud.
Zayn back into the fight. And big Bronson
Bronson,
Reed
just Jake TV,
Zayn.
too damn big.
Made out here. Bronson and Braun Breaker unleashed like two rabid dogs.
Oh no,
And
come
Rollins
on,
stop the
Seth.
Zayn.
That's
your friend.
Steel-toed boots.
Oh God.
Seth freaking
Damn.
Rollins.
Stop the Punk.
Oos.
Jey Uso back into
Get
the
a moose. Get a moose. Wait, he's gonna choke him out now?
But the number's too much for
Oh
Jey.
gosh.
Breaker with a spear.
Spear is deadly.
Jey
And then a stomp as well.
Stop to Jey
Wow.
Uso. Rollins seeks power.
Hell of a bump.
Absolute power. And he's on his way.
Oh no.
Oh, we've seen
Oh,
this
is he gonna
before.
stack them all?
Gunther, Jey Uso should have listened to Gunther. Gunther warned
Oh,
him.
I thought he was gonna put all of them
You're
for the
spreading
tsunami. Get it again? Oh crap. Yo, you're gonna kill Jey.
He's got a
Dude, Jay's done. Oh my God, yo. Oh my God, if Seth wins Money in the Bank, we got Jey versus Gunther on Monday. And after being absolutely squashed here, dude, if Jey retains the title in his match against Gunther, and Rollins is Mr. Money in the Bank, he's cashing in.
Stop his march to the world title. And for Jey Uso,
Holy crap. Money in the Bank is a must-see show. The future's in the balance. But let me know your thoughts for this whole episode of Raw in the comments below. Did you like it? Did you not? I look forward to reading them. We might actually get a cash-in next week, chat. We might actually get a cash-in next week. Wow. Wow. All right. All right. Thoughts, ladies and gentlemen? Thoughts, concerns? What do you rate the show? Let me know 1 through 10 right here. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Woof. What was your guys' favorite stuff from tonight? What was your favorite stuff that we saw? IWC is going wild, are they? What's the overall reaction? What's the overall reaction here?
Damn!
El Grande Americano really won. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah, he did. He did. El Grande Americano won. Oh, man. Oh. You want to know what's even funnier, chat? Is that I was on Chairshot Sports right before we were live here. I was on their live stream over on their YouTube page. And I said, watch, in the main event, El Grande Americano is going to advance, and he is going to win. Watch. And I said it half jokingly. I don't even know if I'm upset. Like, I don't think I am. It's it's not Chad Gable. It's El Grande Americano. El Grande Americano is like the most legendary luchador, though, in the history of luchadors. So I get it. He kind of belongs, right? Kind of belongs. He should be there. Probably not going to happen. Imagine if he wins the briefcase. Bro, let me put this out there. Okay, one step further.
Probably not gonna happen. Imagine if he win the briefcase, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Can you imagine if there is a segment where Chad Gable and El Grande Americano are in the same room? You do a little split screen action, you know what I mean? They're in the same room, and El Grande Americano has to give over the Money in the Bank briefcase to Chad Gable. It would be so funny. It'd be so funny. I don't care, man. Just have a match. Have El Grande Americano versus Chad Gable for the Money in the Bank briefcase, but then just have some dude who's like, I don't know, maybe from like, what is it? The Little Person Wrestling. If you got like somebody from the Little Person Wrestling, I know that there's an actual like abbreviation for it. I'm not sure what the company is called. But if you got somebody from there to be El Grande Americano and you had Chad Gable versus Mini El Grande Americano, it'd be pretty funny. MCW, is that what it is? If that's what it's called? Get somebody from MCW then. Hornswoggle return? That would be funny. Be funny and ridiculous.
Damn!
That would be funny and ridiculous.
It would be
Rolling on the
so
floor
funny.
laughing emoji.
It'd be so over the top. All right, guys, you're coming in at a 7 out of 10 here tonight. Is it a 7 out of 10 for me, or is it even lower? Nah, 7 out of 10's fine. Yeah, 7 out of 10's fine tonight. It was fine. It wasn't anything thrilling. I don't think it was a waste of 2.5 hours, though. Yeah, 7's fine for me. I enjoyed it. Probably, you know what? I think I'm probably closer to a 6.75 than a 7, if I'm being real. Tonight was just a little bit of... at times it was slow. I always feel like this is the case after WrestleMania and before Money in the Bank. The Money in the Bank qualifying matches seem like such a great idea on paper because, of course, you should qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. But what ends up happening is a lot of the times... not in every match, but a lot of the time you know who's going to win out of those matches, or at least you think you know who's going to win, and it takes a little bit of that mystique away, if you will, right? But hey, you know, wasn't a bad show at all here tonight. Jay, after getting almost a month-long break, bro, goes, I gotta get my sleep. Con has me up until 4 a.m. Saturday editing for him. Everyone have a good night. Damn right. Now go and earn your money, Jay. Make your money. Bro, I've been paying this man. Well, I've been doing nothing. He's been getting them checks in the mail for doing jack shit. All right, you're right. One more just before we go away. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not allowed. It's not allowed, man. I'm not allowed to do it. I'm sorry, guys. I can't convince myself to do it. It's not gonna happen. No, sorry. Hate to tell you. J. Okay, we're done. All right. Editor J, have a good night, brother, and everybody else. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys so damn much. Thank you to everybody who was patient and who was accepting of my break. I needed it, but we back, everybody. All right, so make sure you hit that like button on this video. If you'd like to check out my video from earlier today, make sure you go check it out. It is a thank you R-Truth video where we kind of go over things that happened and look at some of his greatest and funniest moments in his history in WWE. But that's it. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow. We got NXT and gaming tomorrow night, but until then, good night, my friends. Take care, and we'll see you then. I'm still awful at outros. The month off has not made me any better, but bye! God damn. Wait, what do we say? Come on over to Twitch. There you go. Come on over to Twitch. We're going to do a little raid, okay? Come on over to Twitch. We'll see ya over there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you had a good time. Twitch.tv/conman167 for a little raid. And that's going to be it. Take care, everybody. Good night. And we'll see you tomorrow for NXT.